We are live, everyone. What is going on? This is MediaScope from the beach. Look, I don't even have a background. What the hell? But that's because we're going live. We're on the phone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. It is a Monday. It is 10:49 a.m. in the morning. I wasn't on for MediaScope this morning, but I'm here. I'm not this morning, but this weekend. But I'm here now, and I have a special guest with me, Ron Lewis.
Yes, yes.
Ron Foster.
Ron Lewis Foster.
Ron
Lewis Foster. That's who I am.
It's down here in Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully, you guys are not getting feedback from the
sound.
The sound. Please let me know if you're getting some sort of feedback. Hold on. Let's see if I see any. I don't want to share my referral link. It's so janky on the phone.
The phone experience is interesting.
It really is very interesting. So you know what? If you can also help me monitor comments just in case they come
now,
in.
will I see the comments on my page?
You sure?
I don't see them over here.
But I don't have any comments
Okay,
yet.
there you go.
Yeah.
So once the
I don't
comments
think I have
coming
any comments
in.
yet. Absolutely.
Okay.
So, folks, thank you so much for being here. My name is Tachi, media professor, filmmaker, media content producer, also journalist. Your finger is over your... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
For people who do this like every day,
Yes.
this is like really something interesting. So I hope you are having a great time. I am your fingers over your...
It is over again. Really?
Yeah, you're on your camera.
Really? Here. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get it right. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know what's going on here. I hit the little chat thing, and obviously I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But that's interesting.
So whenever you cover your camera.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I didn't realize my finger was over there.
Hello, everybody. You know
what?
I don't. I'm trying to see the comments, and I'm not seeing anything.
No comments yet.
No, and I don't know if I. Is this it? No. All right. Wait. Here we go.
Oh, there's a comment?
There's a comment, but I don't see it. What in the entire hell? Okay, so sorry. I know you probably were getting some wind from my fan. It is a little bit hot out here. Yeah.
It's 86 degrees.
86 degrees. We are live in Fort Lauderdale. We are on Fort Lauderdale Beach. Ron is sitting right next to me, and it is really calm and placid out here. The water is beautiful. It's like glass. You could really, we saw some paddle boarders earlier. It's going well. You can see behind us, we're at the beach. There's also some construction going on because apparently South Florida and Fort Lauderdale is the hot spot. Okay, now you shut off your...
That's okay. I'm going to try to get a camera wide angle if I can see, but it doesn't seem to be letting me.
You're trying to
I was trying to use the camera, flip around.
Okay, well,
look, I see the comments though.
Okay, I
see the comments. Yes.
All right.
You got to click on that little button that says comments.
Yeah.
And then over here in the corner it says comments. And then
no, I clicked it. What? Sorry guys, I'm in front of the camera. Yeah. So see, like where it says, let's just put show comments on.
Okay, I'll read them for you.
I can't even see. I put the comments on the stage, but it's too small. I can't see it. So Ron is going to help me by reading them. We've got a makeshift, a makeshift thing.
Studio on the beach.
Right. So Ron is going to help me by reading them out. I hope move yourself over a little bit.
This way.
Come toward me. There we go. Because I'm trying to have you're cut off a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay.
See that we're a mess. Okay, the first comment in the building is from Chris.
Okay.
He goes, "Oh, I'm here and waiting. Good morning, Dr. Tachi and MediaScope family.
Good morning.
And Lady G is in the building. GHGR Houston Jack is in the building. She says, "Good morning." She goes, "Hey y'all." And then we also have in the building also there's an echo now. That was earlier. So now we have Durham Sky Writer says, "Oh, the beach! Wow!" So that's Durham.
That's Patricia.
Hey, Patricia.
So let me know if you still hear an echo. We are pretty close together, and that could be why you're hearing an echo. Let me know if you hear an echo.
Well, they're not saying echo now.
Right. Well, keep watching it because there's a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see also our wonderful Chris says, sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
And but G says there's an echo now, so this is like two of them. But that was way back. That was like 5 minutes ago. G says, "Lord bless Ron." She's Gwendolyn. She gives me a hard time. Doesn't she give me a hard time?
You give her a hard time.
And look who's in the building. DS is in the building.
DS, what's going on?
He says, "Hello, Dr. Tachi and Ron. DS here. What a pleasant surprise!"
Yes, we decided to come to the beach. Woke up this morning and I said, you know what? Let's go to the beach before it gets too hot and lots of people start coming here. So here we are at Z Beach. We're on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And we're having a good time people watching. There's also fire rescue and lifeguard. They're doing
training here.
And so it's been pretty exciting this morning. We've seen them do, it's like the Ironman where they ran, came back, then they're doing swimming, and now I guess they're trying to do some rescue.
Now they're doing rescue. They're rescuing each other.
They're rescuing each other.
One is playing the victim and the other is playing the rescuer.
You've been watching because...
Yes, I've been watching.
Well, I've been trying to set up this janky stream. He's been
people watching.
Yeah.
And G says, I think that's my honeymoon hotel behind you guys. Really?
I did not know you did your honeymoon. You find out new things every day. I did not know you did your honeymoon here. Well, welcome.
And
welcome to the stream.
We see Fu says, love that t-shirt. Love that shirt, Dr. Tachi. Well, that's not a shirt. It's a
whole dress.
And it is a fancy, beautiful dress.
These are my beach dresses. When I come to the beach, I usually do a caftan or something like that. Because often I'm not going into the water. Often I'm by myself and I'm not going to leave my stuff to go in the water. So, I mean, I guess today I could, but I'm not.
Well, Dorm says, let's see that placid water. I was trying to get the clamor to go around, but that was not happening. So I want to leave low enough alone because I'll get I'll get some folks riled up.
I don't know if we're able to, because we're doing this from a platform, many of you use a platform called StreamYard, and it is really made for broadcasting. I would probably have to have another device in order for that because it's not going to let me flip my camera.
So Joan says there is an echo, so I'm probably just going to have to go this direction. As I'm talking, I'll talk right this direction. And you're talking.
Julie, how are you? There is an echo. Okay.
She said just a little bit. She said there is an echo. G's in there laughing. Zola is in the building. What's up, Zola?
Zola, how are you?
And she says hello. And we said, looks beautiful out there. It is. It's great. And I see also that we got, hey, Elise is in the building. She says, good morning, DS. And she also says, good morning. Elise is in the building. And but I think we're good now. I think the echo, we should be good now because I'm at a slight angle.
Yeah, maybe I can angle myself.
No, you have to move, right? I got you. Well, you stay put.
Okay.
Here we go.
Excuse me. And see, that's why this is the challenge, guys, when you're trying to do stuff. Let me move over. When you're trying to do stuff live and you're on location, it's about making the equipment work. So I've got lots of stuff for equipment, but usually, I'm by myself when I do it. So now we've got two people. We were going to be in the same frame, but we decided to, for the sake of the vertical stream, go.
We wanted both.
We wanted both. So this platform allows us to do both a horizontal stream and a vertical stream. And so now we're both here. But then you have to manage things like echo, because we're so close together, that type of thing. Now, we probably don't have to be close together. However,
we're both under the umbrella.
We're both under the umbrella.
Because outside of the umbrella, it's extremely hot.
It is, and I'm not going to be the one to get out. And it will be you, sir. So
she will kick me to the curb, or I should say the sandbar.
Exactly. So I'm just making sure that the sound is all the way down. I hear it a little bit, and I don't know. I'm used to projecting. Maybe I should project less.
And so DS says, is that a gun in your hand?
Now, this is Florida. It's a valid question. This is Florida. This is my fan.
It is a good fan.
I do come prepared. Look, we are prepared with libation.
Yes.
We've got our water.
Yes.
And it's just water, folks. Just
water.
We've also I've got the fan. I have extra battery for all of this, and we're just. I guess the thing is, always take every opportunity to make content. If you're a content creator, definitely relax. So we took some time to kind of chill because we got here, it was around 9:30.
Yeah, it was early. Yeah, about 9:30.
9:30,
Maybe quarter to 10.
maybe it was like 9:30 because we
So
parked
we
in one
parked
place and
originally, then
then
we had to change
right.
parking.
So yeah, we probably 9:30, quarter to 10. So we've been here for a little bit and we were people watching, and then we're like, let's go live.
Let's go live. And I was trying to get my touch base daily also because we could do both at the same time, but for some reason I was not able to get the links together here. It kept rejecting me out. But when you're on the phone, when you leave the actual window and go to get what they have what's called a special code to get in, then it sets you right back to the beginning. So StreamYard needs to work on getting an app. An app. StreamYard needs an app. Okay. Anyway, Food Plane says, is this your first time in Fort Lauderdale, Ron? Yes, it is. It is my first time in the southern part of the Florida Peninsula. I was in Miami. I did obviously went to the Dominican Republic last week. I was also in Bimini. Bimini. And I was there in that's the Bahamas. Yes. And those are two brand new places I've been to. So again, I am now up to eight countries in 6 months. That's incredible.
In 6 months. And yes, the Bahamas is a whole separate country. Even though
4,000, how was it? How many islands? 400?
There are, at the time when I was teaching there, 700 islands and keys.
700 islands.
Not all of them are inhabited though, but I so enjoyed teaching in the Bahamas. I taught in Freeport and Nassau, and I think I told you all this before, but I loved my Bahamian students. They were absolutely amazing. So he got to, and I did a service trip to Bimini. So you got to see Bimini.
And and what an amazing little country. The people are so hospitable. Everyone knows everyone because it's small. I learned a lot about the fishing industry there, and as in the people that they have really one fish that they have, and but a lot of people come there also to for fishing off the coast. So it's an amazing place. Bimini. And the conch. That's what I learned. That was it. It was the conch.
Conch. It's so the shell, the beautiful shell that you'll hear people play. There's an animal that lives inside it.
Yes.
And that's conch. So what they do, a lot of people make conch salad, which is amazing. They do conch fritters. So that's something that's popular here. And because if there was a bridge to the Bahamas, you could drive from here.
Yes, it's 50 miles.
Yeah.
Only 50 miles from Florida.
If you take a plane, like when I used to teach there, we were up and then we were down. It took it was a half-hour flight. It was so quick. So you could actually go there. And because we're so close, we get fresh fish from the Bahamas every day. So there's a place in Broward. I live in Broward County called Broward Meat and Fish. Broward Meat and Fish, the way they say it. So you can get your fresh fish. You can get conch, and it's delicious. Same day they caught it, and they fly it over here. So
also, the guy that took when I was on the tour, literally took the female out of the conch and the male out of the conch. And I was like, holy moly. And they showed us, we were like, everyone wanted to know, how can you tell the difference? Well, there's like this little...
The stamen.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a straw.
Yeah, it's a clear straw.
Yeah, that's the penis, I guess you want to call it. But
it's a family show here. Family show, Ron.
And I was like, what is...
Reproductive organ.
The ladies were like, what is that? And he said, that. And then next thing you know, he says, does anybody want to try it? Like, eat it? And no one said yes. And he just simply ate it. Slurped it down, and we were all in awe.
Yeah, because you can't eat it raw.
Yeah, they eat it raw.
You can't. And then really, technically, conch salad, it's kind of like, you guys know ceviche, how the lime juice citrus will cook the fish. So what they do with conch salad is the same thing. They put the lime-based dressing and it cooks the fish, basically. So, or conch. Seafood.
Seafood. So also in here, you have, DS has always got a good question. DS he says, Ron, what is your, first of all, let's go with Joan. Joan says, I'm so happy to see both of you. What a surprise.
Yes, Joni, Soror, so good to see you here. Thank you for being here. If you didn't know and you're just joining, Ron was on a cruise and they docked in Miami. Miami is a hop, skip, and a jump from here. It's like 40-minute drive.
40-minute drive.
Yeah. Depending on what part of Miami. Downtown is 40 minutes, but I could probably 30 minutes get to like North Miami.
Yes.
Whatever. So he said, oh, well, I'll be there. I'll get a hotel. I said, hotel?
she said, hotel?
Clearly you're not
There's a space for you here.
Clearly you're not used to dealing with Africans. We do not do hotels. So,
she was like, no hotels.
No.
And you have a space right here. And I love her home. Oh my gosh. Dr. Tachi has a cozy, wonderful, beautiful home.
The man was sprawled out on his. He was like
in her mini
starfish.
sections. She has many conversational sections. She has designed her home very well. So anyway, Chris says we were on at 9:30.
See,
we arrived here at 9:30.
Sir, why do you have to come on and make us look stupid?
We arrived here.
Why do you have to come here and correct us?
We did have a.
Sir.
Chris and I had our powwow, but today I had my powwow.
So around 9:30.
Yeah, because I had my powwow with Chris.
Yeah, so we got here at like 9:30. Yeah.
So Dia says, what's your first impression so far? I have to tell you, I'm very impressed with Fort Lauderdale. I did not know it was going to be so beautiful and so clean and so I have had, well, first of all, can I tell you about this dinner we had?
Do tell.
We went to this place called Sac Passe. And I should know that because I have Haitian family. But
but what's the response to Sac Passe?
Oh, I don't know.
Naboulé. So somebody says Sac Passe, you say Naboulé. That's the only Creole I know.
Okay, Creola. And so we went to this restaurant and it was, I tell you, I go to a lot of good restaurants. I am very rarely like mesmerized. Like I was having a moment and the food there with the seasonings were so, I call it perfect seasoning. It wasn't over seasoned. It wasn't under seasoned. And it was cooked to perfection. And then also the owner was so nice. Both of the owners were beautiful. I think it's the husband and wife or a couple, and their daughters were there as well. And there were people coming in and out. You can tell it's a local established restaurant. People were coming in for that food. That Haitian food was so good. I was like, I had to tell Nancy, they may be giving Nancy a run for her money. Because Nancy, for those that don't know, Nancy is a caterer. She used to be a caterer. And Nancy is an amazing cook. I mean, chef. I should say chef. So Nancy could cook her toes off. And so the food at this Sac Passe, it was,
and let me tell you how I found it. So I happened to be scrolling on Instagram one day, and somebody was doing a review of it, and I was like, oh, that's the Haitian food. Where is it? I said, plantation? We're going. So I said, I'm going to wait till Ron comes.
yes.
And as soon as I said, guess where we're going? We're going to have Haitian food tonight. I had not been there, but I knew it was good. And I'll put, like, you probably saw Ron's live, and I still have to put up my thing.
Yes.
So you'll see the food. How we just finished it yesterday.
We did part 2 yesterday. Because it was so, you know how it is when you eat out and you go to a really good restaurant with good, again, food that's made well, seasoned. You don't need a lot of it. And so we ate probably just a little under a half of what we were served. First of all, how they served us was incredible. It came on this huge tray, chicken legs in a bowl, and rice was. I mean, it was the presentation was excellent. So again, we're giving them a shout out.
Shout
They
out to
did amazing.
Say,
Yes.
we're going to be back. According
We're
to
going back
this,
tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow.
That is my meal before going back to New York.
Yes, it's amazing. The service is amazing, and the food is just stellar. That's what you want. That's what you want. So shout out to I'll tag them in this. So
Yes.
shout out to Sac Passe for an amazing meal, great service. Oh, the passion fruit juice.
Oh.
If you go to Sac Passe, get the pack. They do their own fresh squeezed juices. So passion fruit juice.
And I had 2 glasses.
He did. He was like,
I was like,
so
I need another one. I'll have another one.
I'll have another one.
It was so good. It was so good. I'm telling you, it was so good. Anyway, I won't go beyond that. Jazzy's in the building.
He's my superstar.
Jazzy's in the building.
What's up, Jazzy?
She says, hello. Hey, beautiful people. And then everyone says hello to Jazzy. Hey, Kim is in the building as well. Hi, oh, this is nice. And food is in the building. Yes, it's there. Kong is delicious, says Gwendolyn.
It is. It is so good.
Oh, I have never had it.
You know what I was going to say? If you want to show them, you could probably turn your camera.
Oh, I can turn my camera.
Turn your camera, and you can show them. So down a little bit.
Down.
Over to that side a little bit.
There we go.
I don't know. Can you guys see?
This way.
No, you're in
Okay,
this way.
okay, there we go.
Can you guys see the? Keep going. Yeah, right there. I
Right
think you
there?
guys should be able to see them.
The lifeguards
The lifeguards.
in training.
If you can't see them, say something because it's so bright. We can't
Yeah,
really
it's hard to see
them.
on screens.
It's hard to see the screens.
But then also you can look up the beach and you see,
Yeah.
you look at the beautiful hotels and condos and all that stuff down the beach. You have the lifeguard stand right here. It is, I mean, the people are coming out. There weren't as many people down on the end. And, but look, they are out. The lifeguards are out.
Yes.
They are in the water. And then you got all the boats out there. Look at the boats popping up
Come on,
everywhere.
Baywatch.
Yep, this is Baywatch.
Come on,
They only got
Baywatch.
one female. There's only one female.
One woman.
One woman. One woman.
One woman, mostly men.
One woman, one man.
Oh God, if ever. Listen, he has been giving me concerts.
I give the best concerts, don't I?
He was in the bathroom voice of town. He was taking a shower. I was like, really?
Oh yes, I'm a singer. I'm a singer in the shower.
He is.
I'm a singer everywhere.
He
When I was at the Container Store, I used to sing throughout the store, and the customers were like, "Oh, who's that singing? Who's that singing in the other aisle?"
Moving on. So if you have any questions, make sure that you ask. We know DS is the king of questions. We've got a little more breeze coming now.
Yes, this is a nice breeze.
It feels good. It feels good because it was just a little still before, which is hence why I had my what is this fan out. But
And Chris says, yes, I used to go there all the time.
where?
To Sac Passe? Rick, Chris, really? Are we talking about?
Are you talking about the beach or are you talking about Sac Passe?
Yes, that's right. You guys, let us know. Let us know.
I don't think Sac Passe was open when he lived here.
No, maybe not.
Yeah.
So they're newer, right?
I think they're new.
Okay, so I see here. Wait, you ate a? No, we didn't eat it. I did not eat it. The conch, the male extra pieces.
The male extra pieces.
But that guy, he just slurped it down. I was like, well, that's a good scene. I should have videotaped it.
Enjoy.
I did photograph it, though. I did photograph the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you've been getting a lot of good photographs. What are some of in this whole trip from the boat,
Yeah,
from the ship,
from the ship.
all the way through here? What are some of the favorite shots that you've taken so far?
Yeah, first of all, I've been on a 3-week run. And
So
it's been Martha's Vineyard, right? So I left Martha's Vineyard. I was there for a week. Then I got on the plane, headed to New York, slept overnight, then went back to the airport, then took the plane down to Miami. Sorry, here to Fort Lauderdale. Then took a car to Miami. Then got on the cruise ship, went to Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic was absolutely amazing. The only part about cruising I do not like is that we are you don't get to really experience the country like you want to experience it because you only have we had like on the first tour was 4 hours, so it's 4 hours of being in Dominican Republic, and it's so much to see, so much to do, so many people to connect with, but we did get a good taste of it. We tasted coffee. I don't usually drink coffee, but I had the coffee. So we also went to this alleyway, which was pink. I forgot the name of it, but it was really cool. It was great to photograph. I love all the murals in Dominican Republic. They have lots of, but then they also warned me with my camera gear. They were like, stay near. So I was like, okay, I'm taking direction. I am staying near. Because Dominican Republic can be sketchy on some places, but it was a good trip. The food was good, and then obviously lots of food on the ships. But then Benimi was really nice because of the people. We had a nice tour.
Canadian people are lovely.
The people are so kind. And then what they did at the end of our tour is they gave us a food sample. So they gave us a food sample of how they make their chicken. It's like I think it was a fish. It was a fish. And then they also had the way they make the bread, and then they had jam, and then they had this crushed rum punch, and it was so delicious. And I was like, if I drink a lot of this, I would be no good. But it was absolutely delicious. And then they gave us exposure to some of the sodas, like the ginger beer soda. They had this tropical punch soda, and also one of their beers. So it was a great time in both of those places.
Would you go back outside of a cruise?
I want to go back outside of a cruise. I would love to go to Dominican Republic and just go and explore. There's so much to see. They have the mountains, they have the forests, they have the beaches are incredible. And then Benimi, I would love to just go there and just enjoy the beach. And they have these secluded little areas, and you make your way around the island with a golf cart.
Bimini is only 7 miles long, so you can't have a car. So the most you can have is like one of those tiny smart cars, but most people have golf carts, and you get around the island via golf carts.
So in here, I see Hannah says, "Good morning, all."
Good
Hi,
morning,
Hannah. We love you.
How are you?
We love you, Hannah. And Keisha Henley is in the building.
Keisha, how are you, sis?
She said, "Dr. Tachi is a beautiful person."
Oh, Keisha's amazing. She is CQ. I know we have a lot of CQ.
CQ is in the house. What's up,
definitely in the
CQ?
house.
Club quarantine, y'all.
Yes. We're live. Hello to everybody. Let me take a minute to say hello to everybody on all the platforms. We are not live on Instagram, but we're live on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you're probably not here. You're probably at work. Welcome to those of you on Facebook. Tubing of the U. What it do. Thank you so much for being here. And Twitch. We are on Twitch as well. But LinkedIn, I know you're at work, so I'm excusing you from being here. But look where we're working today.
Yes, we're working from the beach. From the beach. And Dorm says, we need a beachside food truck. Ordered an iced beverage with one of those little umbrellas.
The proprietor of our food truck, the Queen of Libation and the Queen of Food Truckery and Minister of Libation.
Libation. I just love when she says that.
Serena Wills, she's working. So she's not here, but we do have some specials on the food truck. Let's get a beachside special. How about we get some little Jamaican noshables going? Beef patty and cocoa bread. We've got some jerk chicken patty as well.
Oh no, we're doing Japanese tonight.
Yes.
Chinese. Fusion.
We're doing
Asian.
Asian fusion tonight.
Yes.
We're going to a place, one of my favorite restaurants. Oh, by the way, it is now restaurant months in South Florida. It is Miami Spice and it is Dine Out Lauderdale. And with both of those, you get at participating restaurants, there is a prefix menu that's 3 courses. You get an appetizer, you get a main, and you get a dessert. And it's for a really cheap price. Here in Dine Out Lauderdale, it's $30 for lunch, $45 for dinner for all 3 courses. And then you could do like a special one that's a little more if you want. But that's really good.
Well, you know we got it. And also, we're going to see Spider-Man.
We're going to see Spider-Man. We may have to do a review once it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Come on live and do a live review of what we thought about it. Remember, I talked about that Spider-Man has been doing all the numbers. I haven't checked this weekend in terms of what it did. This is the 3rd weekend. 3rd weekend just passed for Spider-Man. So I'm not sure what the numbers are, but I know it is phenomenal.
It is still number 1.
It's still number 1. I don't know what the box office receipts are yet, though.
Yes.
So I'm going to check those out, and we'll come back and talk a little bit about it. But we are going to see it. He is forcing me to go to the IMAX theater.
Yes, you must see Spider-Man on IMAX, I've been told.
The IMAX near me is only playing Odyssey, which is fine.
Yes.
But that one near me only does 1. So there's one a little bit farther away that does... It's a whole IMAX theater, so we probably will do that.
Also,
go ahead.
And here I see a Food Plane is saying so cool. Joan is saying, Keisha Hanley, I'm doing well. Thanks, sister.
Keisha's amazing. So is Joan.
Okay. And also I see Food Plane, Mr. Diaz. He says, I saw those plantains, that fish.
I knew you would like it.
Now, let me tell you about the fish. Because I don't usually eat fish heads. I'm usually turned off by the head of the fish. And I'm usually saying, toss it. I don't care how good it tastes. Toss it. I did that when I was in Namibia many times. However, the seasoning on this fish was so good that I kept eating into the brains.
I don't know if it was into the brains. I was trying to see. I was like, there's still meat on the head. This is the fish. You don't want any? I'm like, it's to you. You have it. It's you. Go ahead, finish.
I went to town on the brains and behind the eyeballs everywhere.
But the fish was clean, so it was like no brain.
Yeah, no brain in it. But it was so good. The seasonings were there.
The seasoning. Everything. Decimated.
Decimated.
Now, if you want, we have had a meal besides that. I did cook.
She did make a beautiful breakfast. Yeah. French toast, eggs. And I had something I had never had before. Tachi made a potato, beautiful season, but it was sweet potato and white potato mixed.
Like hash brown type thing. So you mix sweet potatoes and white potatoes.
It was so
and the
good.
Croissant was French toast. Croissant French toast.
Yeah, croissant French toast. I never had that before. I said, Dr. Tachi, you put me onto some new stuff.
Very simple, but tasty.
It was so good. And Food Plane. So Food Plane, you're going to love this place because you are all about the food.
Yeah.
And you're all about the experience. You have to go to South Passe. Okay, he says, do they serve cocktails?
I think they do.
Yeah, I think they do.
I think they do.
I know they had beers.
They had beers. I'm sure they do serve cocktails. We were all about the juices, the food and the fresh juices.
And Joan said the water looks so inviting. It is.
It's really.
It looks amazing here. Dia says it looks like Miami. Kelly A's in the building.
Hey, Kelly.
She says, good morning, everyone. And Chris is in the building. She says, sing, Ron, sing!
My God.
And also, Food Plane says, he's laughing at us. And he is a singer, says G. She knows.
I was like, what's going on here? I didn't buy tickets to a concert, but here he is.
Here I am. Here I am live. And G will tell you. Now, it's not just me. This is G and I. Now, we will have a conversation. And we'll just mention a phrase. And then we both burst out in song. During our work hours. You know, G, I miss our work hours. We haven't done our work hours in a while. We gotta work on that. Okay. Hannah says, good morning, good morning. I see the good mornings, Kelly. I said, good morning. But you ate a caterpillar. Yes, I did. In Namibia, I ate a caterpillar.
Enjoy.
Yes, so I want to try things for the first time. Let's see here. Bryson's in the building.
Bryson, how are you, my friend?
He goes, what's up, Tachi? What's up, Ron? What's up, everybody?
What's up? Thank you for coming on in.
And G says, would you guys share your thoughts of meeting in person? So often we create connections virtually and rarely meet in person. Well, let me tell you, I could not stop hugging Tachi.
He couldn't.
I was like, Tachi!
I was like, sir.
And then after I walked away, I came back and said,
came back for another hug.
Tachi!
It's really good to meet in person. And the thing is, I think that I got a good sense of who Ron is through our connections and our dealings. So I knew that when we met in person, it was just going to be a continuation of what we normally do.
Well, I kept looking and I kept stepping back. Oh, let me put,
Sorry about this. Hold on a second. That popped on the screen.
Oh, did I get kicked out?
Oh, I'm still there.
You're not. You got kicked out.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm coming back.
All right.
There we go. I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay,
You're
there we go.
vertical. Oh, there you go. Now
Okay.
you're good. All right.
Okay, so every time I stepped away, I had to give her a hug. Dr. Tashi and I have been talking for 6 years. We met during COVID, during club quarantine.
Yep.
Right?
Mhm.
And so our CQ family brought us together. I happened to see her at our gallery. And I was like, who is this woman with that sexy, raspy voice? As she was giving up the details of the art. And I said, I got to know this woman. I just like her energy. And we've been friends ever since. And we were virtual friends. And now me and her, but the first day, we just sat on the couch and talk. We just did, yeah.
Well, part of the thing is because we had eaten Haitian food and we were.
Yeah, we were good for nothing.
And listen, I discovered I don't think I eat that much because that's not a normal daily thing for me. So you eat for sustenance because you're on the go.
Yes.
So that meal, I was like, why am I sleepy? I have never been sleepy like that.
I was knocked out too. I was like, oh, but we pushed through because we looked at poetic justice.
So he was like, no, I'm going to bed after this is over. But you said that after
John Wick.
bloody John Wick.
John Wick
Terrible.
3. And that show was...
And then they had the nerve to
It
do
was
a
horrible.
marathon. Said it was going to be John Wick 4.
Yeah, it was like, and now stay tuned for John Wick 4.
Oh, hell no.
And Dr. Tachi looked at me and said, we won't be watching that again.
We won't be back for
And
Rush Hour
so
3.
we scrolled through and we saw Poetic Justice. And I remember seeing the beginning of it, but I never saw past the post office truck. And it was really good. And Janet Jackson did a great job, and so did Tupac. Tupac was excellent. Tupac Shakur.
Yeah.
So that was good. Also, I see here, Divine Right. Hey, D.
Okay.
D. Oh,
What's up, Serena? Guess what?
Serena's in the building. And
Serena.
she moved.
Yes.
She's in North
No,
Carolina.
we're not going to tell people where people are.
Okay. But she is, well, hello, Serena.
Big Mouth McGee. Almost spilled the beans, but welcome, Serena. Serena is our resident food truck queen. She is the queen of food truckery and minister of libation, and he has cracked himself up with that one. Serena, we have some Jamaican specials going on. You know that I asked my students in Bimini, not Bimini, in Freeport when I was teaching in Freeport. I was like, "Oh, I'm hearing echo."
Oh, I'm trying to. Hold on. Let me. I got my volume down to 0, but I hear it coming from my phone.
Yeah, here, let's hold on a
Hold on a
second, guys.
This. Okay. Oh. Oh, maybe can I do this? Okay, hold on a second.
Mute yourself.
Yeah, let me mute. Mute on the screen. Oh, if I go to there, I can't get back. I'm out. Am I still there?
Yes, you're still here.
Okay.
Just mute using the microphone.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. I can do that. Yes.
No. You can. Did you mute on the screen?
I got to do it on this microphone. I'm going to do it on the mic. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
See, it's still going. So, but we're going to fix this little problem here.
Yeah. Let me know. Can you guys ask if they can hear you?
Guys, can you hear me? Now I'm back on. I'm back here. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get my mic back on. Turned on the mic again. And here we go.
I think they can hear you. I don't know why all of a sudden.
Yeah, I came out of nowhere. I didn't. Maybe because I had my hand on the mic. I was like holding it. Maybe that may do something.
Of course.
Okay. Anyway, we're back. Let me see how to get back into my screen as in full screen, because let's see. Hold on a second. It shrunk. Okay, here we go. I'm back. Okay, I can see my screen. Now I can see all the comments.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? I've muted myself, even though I'm the host. Let me know if you can hear me.
Okay, I'm going to scroll and see if they can hear. See, I just love it. Adorable, says that they say. Projectoscope is in the building. Do you know Projectoscope?
I don't, but what's up? Welcome in.
Adorable, they say.
Okay.
Yes, hello, Projectoscope. I mean, look, is that anything? Hello, maybe I can put a little play on MediaScope.
Okay.
Do MediaScope.
MediaScope.
And this one is Project A Scope or Projectoscope. Okay.
Welcome in, Projectoscope.
We welcome you.
So guys, let me know if you can hear me. I think you can.
They say yes. Yes.
Good.
Hannah says yes. Kelly A says yes, we can hear you. And Dia says I can hear you. And Chris says we can.
So you're hearing me through Ron's mic,
My mic.
not mine.
Okay.
Because
Your mic was so powerful.
I guess it is, but it wasn't this powerful before. Something shifted.
Yeah, something shifted in the air.
Yeah, and it's hard when you're broadcasting right next to each other.
Yes.
It really should be
in two different locations or on two opposite sides of the desk.
Right, exactly.
Like in a newsroom.
And then I do have, I don't know if you have it on, but I do have my, what's name on. It's echo cancellation that's through my mic and also through here.
Yeah.
But still, that's not enough.
Well, Joan says we can hear both of you.
Okay, perfect.
So
perfect.
There you go.
Using Ron Lewis Photos microphone.
There we go. And yes, because it definitely is being picked up. You are being picked up.
Great. I'm projecting as well. So
yes, she's using her theater voice.
I'm using my theater. So, well, we've taken up a lot of the time. What's going on with you all? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun or special? We would love to know. Yeah, sorry, you're not at the beach with us, but it doesn't matter. You probably still had fun anyway. Let us know what you did this weekend. As we said, we're going to go see Spider-Man, and we'll give you a review of what we thought with that. I know you all told me on MediaScope that you thought it was really great. We'll be the judge of great.
Yes.
when we see it.
Yes.
But, I trust your views. So we'll see that later on, and we'll come on and do some sort of...
Divine says also, it's the first day of high school here. Oh. Wherever she is.
Yeah. Wow. Well, tell nephew have a great first day of high school. Tell him to just be him and to enjoy high school.
Enjoy high school.
Very enjoyable. It's a new place. It's a new scenery.
Yes.
Take it all in. And by the way, I know we could do this. Congrats to she got a wonderful new job as faculty at the college that she is.
Nice.
So congrats to you.
Congratulations.
The new job. Well deserved, much deserved. She's still the queen of food truck, though.
Yeah, she's a food trucker.
Queen of food truck.
So Gwendolyn says, wait, this was your first time watching Poetic Justice? It was the first time finishing.
Watching it all the way through.
Yes, watching it all the way through. And it was really good. I thought it was really good. I liked the story. I liked the narrative.
Yes.
Oh, DS says, does Ron snore?
I haven't heard you snore.
I don't really snore. Only when I sleep on the wrong. If I sleep on what they call the bad side, then I snore.
No, I haven't heard any snore.
But also, she's way in the distance. There's a bathroom. There's a hallway. She has her door way down the end, and I'm on the other end.
We're kind of separated by like a hallway.
Yeah. So she couldn't hear me even if I was a snorer, because I don't snore. I may go.
Why are you demonstrating?
I might do that.
The demonstrations. Sheesh Louise. I'm just looking to see how much. Wow, I wish I had charged my phone properly. Hold on.
Wait, you're losing power? No, say it isn't so.
It's so.
It's so.
Hold on.
Holy moly. Do you need a power charger?
I have a power bank, but because of this, which I may not need anymore.
So you can charge yours while we're on.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know what? This is a two-part series, my friends. We're actually going to hop on Ron's channels because he's going to do a touch base daily. So we'll hop over there. Right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, and I can charge mine as this is happening.
I think we can do that.
All right.
Okay, so this is part 1, and we're ready for part 2. But you have to join us on Touch Base Daily on Ron Lewis Photos.
So go to Ron Lewis Photos
here on YouTube.
Those of you that are watching on other channels, hop on over to his YouTube. You're watching on my other channels if you're on Instagram. Sorry, not Instagram. LinkedIn or Twitch or Facebook. You can hop on over to his YouTube, again, at Ron Lewis Photos, and you can watch part 2 over there. I'll be charging as he and I are talking.
Now, Divine says, she goes, yes, I am an assistant professor. Thank you for the good vibes and energy for your nephew starting high school. I love it. And also, Food Plane says, I was being silly with that question, but you answered.
Well, which?
Well, you know me. You know the snoring.
Oh. And he answered you again.
So D Carpario.
D Carpio, hey
Carpio is in the building. Says, sorry, missed you guys. Well, we've been here and we've been enjoying this time on the beach.
Yes.
And so we're going to log out of here, and then we're going to hop on to Touch Base Daily.
So it will be at Ron Lewis Photos. We'll hop over there, and I hope you join us.
Yes. Join us.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining MediaScope. We will have a regular MediaScope this week, either Friday or Saturday. Look at my socials so that we know, or maybe we'll hop on again since he's here.
Yes.
We'll hop on. You know, you could get.
We still got time. We still got tomorrow.
Yes, and you see, he's already
planning.
Committed me to tomorrow. Anyway, so I love you for watching. I bid you adieu. You guys, myself, and all of this wonderful beach, and Ron.
I love it.
Stage left. So until the next time we're on, which will be soon, cheers.
Cheers.